Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Aespa finally came back with a new album and it's a mini album this time as well. It's called Girls and we will discuss every single track on it today. I will be rating and reviewing them, so just remember that these are all simply my opinions and I'm not a professional music critic of any kind. I do stan Aespa, which I have to say as well I guess, so pressed. People can call me biased in the comments. I might have some unpopular opinions in here as well, so look forward to those. Timestamps are in the description as always and let's start by reviewing the title track Girls. I seem to enjoy this song a lot more than most other people or at least K-tubers I've seen videos from. I do definitely have to agree with two things that seem to be repeated a lot online. This is without a doubt the least experimental out of their main title tracks. Those being Black Mamba, Next Level, and Savage. We are so used to them always setting new trends and making everyone else chase after them or trying to copy them, but failing miserably. Girls won't be one of those songs, because it brings really nothing new to the table that we haven't heard before. I'm not very familiar with NCT outside their title tracks, but even just based on my limited knowledge I can say that yes, this sounds very much like something they would put out on their good days. I think I saw somewhere even that this was meant to go to them, but was then given to Aespa. I personally have nothing against that and I don't know why some people are acting like just because this isn't some groundbreaking release that will shape a new style in K-pop, that it is a bad song. It's totally not in my opinion, and although I like it less than all three previously mentioned title tracks of theirs, I still love it as it is noticeable from my rating. The best part is by far the dance break because the production there is simply sick. Like sick in a good way to make it clear. I would love for the whole song to be that type of vibe, but clearly that's not what they were going for. Anyways, the song as a whole offers a whole roller coaster of things that happen, different layering in the production and absolutely stunning vocals. As for Taehi rapping though, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Most, if not all rap sections feel forced in and unnecessary, because I really don't think they sounded good. At least Giselle didn't and she is the main rapper. So what's up with that? I've been noticing recently that Giselle just hasn't been at her best and her rap parts aren't delivering. She sometimes even sounds bad, which is totally not how I remember her during their Next Level era especially. The first time I heard Girls, I wasn't sold on the track. That might also be because I listened to it before I had to leave to go take my exam. Stress very much changes your perception of things. But regardless, after a few more listens it just really settled in my ears and I've come to the conclusion that although I expected more, I'm not hugely disappointed. It's a great song and hopefully we are at the start of a great era as well. I have a tiny confession to make here. The first time I heard this song I wasn't enjoying it at all. Like I would skip it at any point in time. But then I heard it a few more times in like YouTube videos and I watched the dance practice, so I began to vibe with it a bit more. But I don't know what it is that's keeping me from loving it the way everyone else seems to. Maybe it's the licking noises. Or the cringy ass lyrics or maybe just the fact that this song isn't anything special in my personal opinion. It's good and enjoyable, but nothing beyond that. I seriously don't understand why everyone is treating Illusion like the next coming of Christ or something, when it doesn't even suit them that well sound-wise. At least I think it's on the weaker side of their discography and maybe I'm deaf, but I can't seem to understand the hype. That's okay though, we can't all like the same stuff, cause the world would be too boring. This one just isn't exactly for me and I don't view it as playlist worthy. I'm having all this fun, so why would I ever stop doing me regard? Life's Too Short on the other hand is the song that is wrongfully being accused of sounding worse than Illusion. But like it doesn't at all? I must be hearing something else than everyone else, because I absolutely love this soft, pink side of Aespa. Does it fit their usual concept in any way? Hell no, and sound-wise it also sticks out a lot, but in a good way. I put this on my playlist instantly. Because although the lyrics are pulled straight off of 2013 Tumblr quotes page, it's still production-wise enjoyable and not too repetitive to the point it would get me bored. Seeing everyone just not give any respect to the cute Aespa really hurts my heart and I hope it doesn't discourage SM from giving them more songs like this. But there is a very fine line between boring and enjoyable Disney like songs, so we need only enjoyable ones. Please, don't make me bored because we already have one track like that on this album and I'm very upset about it. But we will get there. Give Life's Too Short a fair chance please, it's great. I guess this will be the most unpopular opinion out of all. If we exclude Black Mamba, which was obviously released before this album dropped, Lingo is the best song on this whole mini. Easily the best in my opinion, and you can yell at me all you want how it sounds like an Itzy reject from Not Shy era or that it gives Cowboy from Texas vibes. Do I look like I care? No, and that's why I'm absolutely in love with this song. It keeps the whole vibe simple and rather light-hearted, despite sounding quite dark at the start. I think rap parts were better placed here and overall it was simply very easy to listen to, which is sometimes refreshing to hear, considering Aespa has a very intense sound, which isn't appropriate for all moods of every single day. I will be listening to this one a lot more. And stream it because it's what it deserves. You all can just skip on greatness, it won't be my loss at the end of the day. From what I saw online I expected for this to be like the most boring ballad the world has ever seen. Is it a good ballad? Yes, for sure, but to someone like me who just doesn't vibe with said genre very often, this was nothing short of mediocre. It was a one-time and never again listen, but that one listen wasn't bad or painful at all. I was surprised at how pretty I guess this song is, which makes sense. I mean, it's Aespa and their vocals are absolutely stunning every single time. I do wish they would have given us something else instead of a generic 100 times done before ballad, but we can't get everything we want all time now, can we? It's still a decent song and it serves a purpose on this album without a doubt, but I definitely won't be coming back to it anytime soon, if ever again. If we pull all my thoughts together, I think from all of the new tracks I actually vibe with every single one, except I See You. Most people seem to agree that this is ages behind their first mini, where I think it is better. I saved almost all of the songs on my playlist, even the ones I didn't are still enjoyable and I can't say the same for the Savage mini album. It has like 2 or 3 bops and that's really about it for me. The rest I skip on a regular basis because they just don't make me feel any type of way. So I don't know. Do I want them to go more this route of music in the future or what they did with Savage? I genuinely can't decide, but let's be honest. It's Aespa and they always do something new and something refreshing, so I'm sure they will surprise us again next time, whenever that might be. I just hope we get more songs and also none of them early. I don't know why they thought that would be a good idea to leave us with only 3 never heard before songs. It's sad and SM needs to do better. With that we came to the very end of my review. Thank you so much for watching, stay safe and don't forget to enjoy music. Bye bye.